Russia likely lost dozens of armored vehicles near Ukraine's Volodar. Russian forces likely lost dozens of armored vehicles in a single failed attack near the eastern Ukrainian city of Alijar, British intelligence said on Friday, as one pro-Russian blogger warned of a crisis in Troop Command Volodar, a Ukrainian-held bastion at the strategic intersection between the eastern and southern front lines has seen some of the bloodiest fighting of the war as Russia continues a relentless assault on the eastern front. Russian troops likely fled and abandoned at least 30 mostly intact armored vehicles in a single incident after a failed assault, Britain's defense ministry said in a daily briefing. Reuters was not able to immediately verify the British ministry's claim. Unverified photos shared by military bloggers appear to show several armored vehicles and tanks strewn across the battlefield. Russia's defense ministry has not commented on the report, but it says military operations near Volodar and the city of Badmouth in eastern Ukraine, which Russia has been trying to encircle, are progressing well. Its forces have been making clear, if gradual, advances in the area in the past month, notably captured the salt mining town of Solidar Tubash, Muts North. Russian bloggers, often highly critical of the performance of the country's military top brass in Ukraine, have also spoken about the reported losses in Volodar. Out of what? Thursday, 31 armored vehicles had been destroyed by Ukrainian drones after being sent in without artillery cover, reposting images from a Ukrainian Telegram channel that reports on the combat zone. 31 armored vehicles of the 155th Separate Guards Marine Brigade from the Russian Pacific Fleet were destroyed during an assault on Volodar, the Moscow Calling military blogger said. Grizel, the semi-official Telegram channel of the Wagner mercenary group, said in a post that a disaster is unfolding around village owner and it is unfolding again and again, blaming what it called the crisis in Troop Command. These people destroyed a considerable amount of personnel and equipment without being held accountable for it, and then with the same mediocrity began storming Volodar as the anniversary of Russia's invasion approaches on February 24. Kiev says Moscow has sacrificed wave upon wave of soldiers and mercenaries in a pointless assault to notch up territorial gains in the region. Russia trying to hide large-scale losses of equipment in Ukraine war. Russia is preparing its defense industry for a protracted war with Ukraine, but is trying to avoid a wider mobilization of the civilian economy and hide the extent of military equipment losses in every possible way. The Washington-based Institute for the Study of War think tank said this in its latest Russian offensive campaign assessment. The Kremlin continues to pursue